What's good with y'all? What's good? What's good? With y'all, what's good? What's good? We tuning in for another video, man. Y'all see we finna mount Dolo back up, do a general. Well, I ain't gotta check over it. I mean, I'm finna mount it up, get it ready for tomorrow. Well, y'all seeing it today. Well, today y'all seeing it is race day, but y'all, you know, I'm getting it ready for tomorrow, cause I'm shooting this day before race day. So this one actually is in real time. A lot of my vlog, I got some more stuff coming for y'all, probably ain't in real time. A lot of them be shot way before, but this one in real time. I want to go ahead and give y'all this, so it'll lead up, you know, get I don't know, man, something about the camera. Every time I turn the camera on, the flying insect get the yeah, all of that, man. They want to try to attack me, man. But anyway, I'm finna mount Dolo back up on the Go Fast shoes, and I'm gonna change the spark plug, cause that's all I gotta do. Last time, well, not last time, but time before last, I went to spray my nitro, man. It was breaking up, and my spark plug, it was long overdue for them to be changed, basically. So now, anytime I get ready to spray some gas, nitro, which is just good to do anyway, I go ahead and change my plug. Now, if it just been a lot of street driving and stuff, I don't really worry about it if I make motor hits. But anytime I use the gas, I just go ahead and change the plug. It ain't gonna hurt. You make sure you got some Fred plug. You want that good fire. Everything is everything. Cause Jesse, my boy Lawless, the tune is on point. Plugs be coming out looking great after a pass. Cause you know you make a hit, cut it off, pull the plug, and look great. The tune on point, but you can see that. That's why my car don't be smoking none of that crazy stuff. But yeah, other than that, Dolo ready to go. Ain't really nothing to do. I ain't drove the car. It ain't nothing to do, man. So I'm finna change these. We're gonna get these radios mounted up, and then I'm gonna get the plugs put in. And this actually same night I'm heading to Headhunters too. So I'm gonna give y'all a vlog with that, cause I'm gonna drive R&B down there. I don't know if I'm gonna put it on the track or not. I just feel like driving it, putting it on the road. So anyway, that's what we're about to do. Roll the time lapse. Let's get it. Alright, y'all see we got it done. Back in he back in his farm or whatever. So I'm changing the plug. I might set y'all up when I do the other side, cause I don't want the camera to get overheated. Cause I'm gonna have to holler at y'all, man, on some real talk. So I'm gonna finish this side up, this the hard side, then I'm gonna set y'all up so y'all can see the other side. We'll breeze on through, so y'all just stay tuned. Alright, y'all, we're checking in. Let me see, look like y'all pointed the wrong way. Oh, y'all can see me in the camera. There we go. Look like y'all pointed the wrong way. But yeah, we over here on the easy side now. I like doing this side last, cause don't take no time and no effort. Yeah, man. I was thinking about the other day. I was thinking about it, and me and my big brother were talking about it. And man, you know, we were just talking about successful people, right? how cause he was talking about how he delivers to like neighborhood. It's his route. He goes to the same neighborhood every week, so he see the same people doing deliveries. And the houses are $1 million plus homes. And we were talking about how the people treat him. So I was on the phone with him, and man, you know, people offering water and stuff and drinks, and you know, hey, anytime just the nicest people. But it's so crazy how people that doing good in life get stereotyped. They get stereotyped, man. And but people that doing good, some of the nicest people that you'll ever meet and stuff, man. Like, you know, I have people. It probably still some people now that say it, but you know, people from around the way know you and stuff, or they halfway know you. See, you don't really communicate with them. But you know, I done had people say before, oh, he think he better than everybody, or he move like he better than everybody. I don't move like that. I never even came off like that. But you know, when you doing good, people say that. They say that about wealthy people, cause they might drive a nice car. He think he this, or she think she that. These the nicest people you'll ever meet. Like, my heart so big, I help so many people, and I just came to realize over time that people that say stuff like that, they miserable, man. Like, they really miserable for real, cause they're not where they want to be in life. Cause people that's doing good, the reason that we so happy, yeah, I said the reason we so happy is because you doing good, man. I mean, if you got all avenues of your life in order, called money, just the fact that money don't make you happy. It's beyond money. But if you find somebody that's highly successful and they truly happy, and you know it, they done found it beyond money. They got money too, but we happy because life is great, man. I mean, everything working. You got your mental together, your physical together. You making paper. You able to help and do philanthropy. Be a philanthropist and stuff. And you know, you're able to just help people, man, and live life, enjoy your life and stuff. That's why we happy. But you know, because you doing good, and then people see you doing good, they'll just throw that stereotype on you, or they act like they're better than somebody else. They might look at the way you dress, or and with me, I don't dress like that, but they might look at what you have. Like, I got a bunch of cars, and I can put my cars together real fast and stuff, you know, like, cause I'm just blessed financially. And blessings, don't get me wrong, man. I don't just say I'm blessed cause of money. I'm blessed cause I wake up. The first thing I say every morning, this true fact. First thing I say, I open my eyes and I close my eyes again. What you mean? I open my eyes and I close my eyes again, and then what I say? Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to see another day. Amen. That's what I say. I ain't saying it just cause of camera. I open my eye and I close my eye. If I forget to close my eye, I still say thank you for waking me up. I could not woke up, man. Somebody didn't wake up today. Somebody lost their loved one. I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful that I get to see my wife and my kids smiling every day. That's what I'm thankful. I'm thankful that when some of my real people call on me, not no leeches, I'm talking about my real people. The real people, they don't want to come to you for everything. Even if they know you're doing good, they're not. They gonna support you and stuff. But my real people really need me. I'm thankful that I can be there and say, hey, don't even worry about it. I might need you to take me somewhere. I'm thankful for that, no matter the amount, for stuff like that. But then, you know, you'll have people that'll come through and see a successful person, and they'll be like, they think they better than everybody. They done pin that on you cause they miserable. I'm telling y'all the truth, man. Somebody say that, they miserable, man. Like, that's all it is. Like, misery love company. They want company. They lonely. But they miserable, man. So that's why, like, the way I handle stuff on the internet with whenever I see just negative stuff, my first thought, I'm gonna tell y'all, man, this is how I decide when I block somebody. Cause I block people quick now. Cause I don't believe in negativity already. Y'all know that. I hate that the internet feeds into negativity so much, and it glorified. I really hate that junk. That right there, something like paint. That right there, sometimes make you want to take a break from the junk. Just take a break, which I do sometimes. I take a couple weeks off. Nobody know it, so. Cause all my stuff be scheduled, man. People see me on Facebook, they don't be me on Facebook all the time. I can schedule my posts with my type of profile I can. So, you know, people, the way I handle whether I'm gonna block somebody or not is the first time I see them. When I see them, man, I'm gonna comment back to them. I'm gonna entertain them, cause I'm like, if you can give me some engagement, I will do that. If they comment back, then every time they comment, man, I'm gonna say something to them. Every time. So I'm like, you gonna give me some engagement. Now, when they choose to stop, cause they might see or find out, or I might tell them like, man, you helped me out, when them get mad at you. And they stop commenting, like they might not stop commenting, but they'll comment on a post, say something negative, and I comment back to them, and they won't say nothing. When I notice they stop commenting, I block them. Cause I'm like, now, like I said, you showing your true colors. I mean, if you gonna help. I mean, even though you being an asshole, I still appreciate you, cause you gave me some engagement to help push my video. And like with Facebook, like I said, I tell y'all, I directly get paid for comments. Really, directly get paid for comment. So somebody on there arguing or something like that, man, I mean, I really don't care. But when they choose to not comment no more, I'm like, now you ain't helping me, and I look like a fool responding to you every time, and then you're not responding back. Cause now you're not helping me at all. So now you just want to be petty, cause you know you helped me out if you keep responding. So I block them. I'm like, you shouldn't speak. Now you can't speak. You can watch. Cause you know, people that miserable, man, they strange people. I'm telling you something real. These strange people that miserable, man, like they don't like you, but they so infatuated with you, they can't stay away. If I don't like somebody, I don't want to be in their presence. Cause they negative and stuff. I'm like, man, I don't even want to be in your presence. So the people, it's strange, man. I don't know, man. It's strange how people work, man. It's just strange. And I'm gonna tell you something. If you out there, if you doing okay for yourself right now, you probably already see it. But when you start just going to that next level, the upper level, it gonna happen, man. You just gotta know how to deal with it. Now, in the real world, if the people that really know me, I don't entertain negativity, cause it don't help me. Y'all know how many people done brought stuff to me and said, well, you know, Jay. And people just bring stuff to me cause it's just my face card good. People will tell me stuff. Well, you know, so-and-so said this, man. They tell me who and everything. I be like, I ain't worried about it. For real. No lie. If somebody watching this video done ever told me something about somebody, you can come in and tell them. That's how I be. They tell me so-and-so said this about you, bro. And I just want to let you know, man, so you know how to deal with it. And I say, I ain't worried about it. I don't even respond back with saying retaliating. I don't. And if they say they heard something, this and that, man, I heard something, I don't know where it come from. I don't even investigate to try to find out who, cause it don't matter. I promise to God. I put it on my mama. That's how I handle this stuff. It don't matter. Cause in the real world, it don't help me. And I look like a fool responding to that in the real world. See, here, comments help me. You might say something crazy and they want to keep arguing they want to keep commenting for 40 comments. Well, my brother, you helping me out. Now, if you say something negative and then I respond and you don't say nothing, and then you come on another video and you say something again and don't respond, believe me, when you come back to try to type something next time, you ain't gonna be able to type nothing, cause I'm gonna block it. Cause I'm like, shit, you just being negative, man. I don't know, nobody need to see that. Don't nobody even want to read your stuff. And it's a couple on here about to get blocked. Cause I said, man, they don't even want to come back no more when I say something. I ain't finna look like no fool. But in the real world, when stuff come in real life off camera, I don't even say nothing back, man. It don't matter. Ooh, that thing burning good. I say it don't even matter. So, you know, just take heed to that, man. Just take heed to that. Don't be thinking just cause somebody doing good that they an asshole and you ain't even talk to them. Successful people, some of the nicest people you'll ever meet. Nicer than people that ain't doing as good as them. Trust me, they gonna look out for you first. Believe me, cause what my brother told me, and I done heard it directly on the phone, man. I'm like, it's crazy how nice these people in $1 million homes and Lambos and stuff in the garage and Mazzies and some of the nicest people. And guess what? They always at home. That's living the life, man. I mean, time freedom. Time freedom worth more than money anytime, any day. And man, they the nicest people. I hear it direct. I'm like, man, it's crazy how nice these people is. People be want stereotype. Just like me, man. You think you better than me? I ain't never said it. Never even acted like it. And never even danced or don't dress like it. But I help people. Always. I'm gonna tell y'all this story. It's make sure the camera still recording first. Yeah, we still rolling. But I'm gonna tell y'all this story, man. This true story. He might not know I don't know. He might not know that I know, but it's a camera guy. It's a camera guy, man. And y'all know I ain't never beef with nobody. When it come to social media and platforms and stuff, I try to help everybody. I ain't never been in competition with nobody. I ain't never said nothing about nobody. Or like, hey, I'm finna pass him. Or I'm gonna take his work. I ain't never did nothing like that. But it's a person. I know you know when somebody don't fool with you. I said, man, we be the same spot. I said, man, he don't fool with me, man. For some reason. You know, you just speak to people and stuff. I said, I don't know what it is, but I said, buddy, don't fool with me. I just kept it at that. I ain't think no more about it. I just noticed it. You know, you can tell people move. So one day, got confirmation. Said the my cousin, but cause cousin helped me one day. But I don't fool him. Cause he wanted some footage my cousin got. I said, I don't fool him. I said, I had told cousin, I said, I don't think he fool with him too tough. Cause he asked me who it was. So I don't think he fool with him too tough, man. But I left it at that. I still ain't say nothing about it. And he like, man, I don't fool with him too tough. Cousin, I don't. Well, it is what it is. You know, that's my cousin. It is what it is. Yeah, hey. So, even though I knew that, cause I'm telling you, when I say I done helped everybody, when it come to YouTube, some of the people y'all wouldn't even know, white and black, cause some of them won't say nothing. But when I say I done helped everybody, almost some big YouTubers, some stuff you like, people I done helped them. And man, one day you need help, some. Everybody tag me. Every time somebody across Facebook or somewhere they need help with some YouTube, I always get tagged. Cause I'm constantly doing live streams to help people. I'm giving out advice, free game. I got tagged. Multiple people. I'm like, man, y'all don't even know this dude here don't fool with me. Y'all don't even know he don't fool with me. To this day, I don't know why. I ain't never asked. But guess what? Me and that man talk now. Every time we see each other at the track, we speak, man. We'll chop it up, kick it. Because guess what I did? When folk tagged me, even though I know that man had said that, this true story, even though my vibe was right, I said, this man don't fool with me for something. I had saw it years ago, but I ain't never think nothing about it, cause we don't know each other. We never personally spoken nothing. There was no reason. Never said nothing about him. So, I still inboxed that man. I still inboxed him and said, hey, I helped him. I helped him with his situation, man. Tried to put him on some money. I ain't even know, like, wasn't getting paid at the time. On social media, I'm like, oh man, you know, I'm giving him advice. Cause that's my heart. That's my heart, but people online, man, they don't know me. I still help that man. He don't even know I know he said he don't fool with me like that. I still help him. Ever since that day, it gave him a change of heart. Whatever he was thinking or judgment he had put on me, changed his mind right there and there. He probably like, man, that man still helped me. When we see each other, we always speak now. So, that's how stuff's supposed to go, man. They grown man stuff. Don't pass no judgment on nobody. Cause it could be wrong, man. I have been wrong about people before. I have. Some of the people I thought might have not fooled me, man. Some of the main people that run to my side when I done need some help. I was like, ah, man, they crazy. And right then I said, man, you can't judge people, man, cause you'll be wrong about them. So, yeah, that's my real talk session. It's a damn good one, I must say too, cause I got this done. So we all ready to roll. Got it done in a timely manner, so I can push this joker, push it back. I'm gonna crank it up, make sure everything. And I can put it back and we'll be ready to roll. So turn y'all back on in a minute. All right, man, Dolo all ready to go. I'ma let's crank this joker up first. Let's crank him up, cause I know how to put the spark plugs in, but y'all, we got to crank it up. There's a necessity. All right. Yes, sir. Ain't nothing like putting a fresh set of plugs in. Right. Chris is on nowhere. So they're vibrating, boy. Some pressure, I feel it back here. I feel the air coming back here. Yes, sir. Yeah, ready to roll now. Sit y'all down. Oh yeah, he ready. He ready to roll, man. Yes, sir, boy. That over there snapping, man. Crispy. 6,500 RPM. Just like that. That over there snapping, man. He crispy. We ready to roll, man. It's gonna be a good time Friday, man. Or today, as y'all seeing the vlog, man. It's gonna be a good time. We're gonna really have a good time, man. Like, for real. A good time. Looking forward to this. Or whatever. Like, that's why I like racing like this. And like I said, man, we racing for we ain't even running for money and stuff, which y'all know that already. We ain't running for money. I told y'all I don't really like to bet, man. I don't even care about betting. Cause like I said, you gotta have your own money anyway to fix your car, man. Betting usually one or two things, man. It's an ego battle. When it comes to racing, when it comes to betting, it's an ego battle. And I'm gonna tell y'all, it's a lot of folk be capping about who got what. You'll be surprised at who got and who don't. But it be an ego battle, and it's just a matter of just getting personal, man. Like when you a real grudge, I don't even like running races like that, man. I done did that in the past before, man. Junk just it ain't even fun no more. It ain't even fun. Then you'll say you build your car to enjoy it and have fun, but then you go race and you uptight, like that ain't fun, man. Ain't nothing fun about that. If I'm going to a race and then you so serious, that ain't fun. So I rather don't run for money. Like in all the races I done ran, people, I ain't ran for no money. Except one time when I ran that race car in brown coat, and I knew it was a race car. I ran him for $100 just cause I like, what the hell, I ain't really kill. It was a race car. I ain't had nothing to lose. It didn't make me look bad. Even though he beat me, he's supposed to. It's a race car and it's a Mustang. But I don't care for running for money like that, man. I don't need nobody else's money. If my stuff break, I'm gonna fix it myself. Even if I win and it breaks at the line, I'm still gonna fix it myself. And let me tell y'all, most of the time, the pots people be running for, it don't be just one person. I only know, it's only one man that I personally know. Me, that I personally know, that covers his own pot, no matter the amount. And that's my boy Block. I got shout out Block, man. Block Motorsport. Y'all done seen him on Street Outlaw. That's my guy, man. Big Block with the cowboy hat. That's my guy. That is my guy, man. But he the only one that I personally know. It probably some more people out there. But he covers his own pot, no matter the amount. But most people go in and stuff, man, and then if you win the race, you break something, it still end up costing more than what you done won. That's why I don't understand how people be saying, man, I'm in it to make money. You're not making money, my brother. You ain't fooling me. I'm a businessman. I've been doing this stuff so many years. You are not making money. I know once again, no, I know two people. I personally know two people. And I'm not saying it's nobody else out there that has made profit. But I personally know two people that made profit with their cars and did it right. What I mean by do it right, if you're building a car to make money, right? Listen to me good now. If you're building a car to make money, once you have made profit, you have to sell that car. You got to sell it. If you don't sell it, you're going to go in the negative because you cannot win every race. Example. Let's say I built this car, right? Just the race. I'm building this car. All I'm doing is grill racing bet. All right, right now, I got 45,000. It's probably a little more than that car. I just freshened it, but I got 45,000 for sure that I know in Dolo like it's sitting now. I ain't done no interior, no paint, nothing. Mostly drivetrain stuff, but it is, believe it or not, it's that much money in this car. I'm not capping, cause y'all know I got receipts on everything, cause I use for my tax. But I got $45,000 in this car. So let's say I go run my races, right? $10,000 a race. I run 5 races for the year. I put up my whole pot, which most people not doing now. Let me keep in mind. We got 45 in the car. So most of the time, people not putting up their whole 10. So it's gonna take them more than 5 races. They ain't putting up 10. Don't let people fool y'all. When y'all see them $20,000 pots and stuff like that, it might be 10 or 12 people in on that pot on each side, or it might be at least 5. With people just done put up some big money, but it still might be 5. But let's just say I put up the whole 10 each race, and I make 50 racks. I win all of them. So now I'm to the good. My car still ain't paid for itself, because every time you take this joker out, so let's say I do 6 races and I won 60,000. Now by that time my car paid for itself, because you got to count in maintenance, your plugs, your nitrous, your regular maintenance, wear and tear on the car, gas, every time you take it out. That go into this now. Don't say, hey, my car paid for itself. All that go into it. So let's say I made 60,000. All right, yeah, man. So I done made $5,000 profit. 45 in the car, but I'm just counting all my other maintenance stuff. Let's say I made $5,000 profit. So next year I'm like, shoot, I'm finna keep racing. I'm 5,000 to the good. So get what you do. Get what they do. They go in there, I'm finna freshen the motor up. I'm gonna freshen the motor up. I'm gonna try to spice it up a little more for next season. That 5,000 gone. That 5,000 gone. You back at square one. You done broke even. You done broke even. So then you go at the next race. Your next 3 races, some break. Pop. You lose. I just lost 10 bands. The next race, I go out there, I spin the tire. Boom. Take off. I done lost another 10. Now you in the hole. So every year you keep that car, you don't never get your money back. But people be like, man, I'm in it to make money. You ain't making no money. You ain't fooling me. Now the only people that I personally know, like I said, that I personally know, this is what they did. They ran in the street and they was on a spree, man. I'm talking about actually won their money back. I wouldn't have knew that because if I didn't personally know them. I know how much money they had in the car, because every time they did something, they told me. But these 2 guys got their money. They won their money to the good. They actually made profit in 1 year, but they ran some racing and they put up their own money. It was a risk, but it just went in their favor, and then they sold the car. That's the only way you're gonna make profit. Every year you keep this car, cause you ain't gonna win every race. You ain't gonna win every race. Then y'all be seeing these big boy cars, they be like, man, they ran for 50. If they ran for 50 aside, $100,000 pot, the car's probably 400,000 or 500,000. That's why they run for that type of money. It still pans out. It still pans out. That's why they run for that type of money. It still pan out. I'm telling you. So I'm not trying to make my money back that way for a 50-50 chance. I make my money from getting people enjoying and fulfilling content. That's what I do, and trying to teach people something. Value. People will pay you for value, man. And even though I'm not getting paid directly, not all the time, but I'm not getting paid directly for people watching my content. Like, it ain't like y'all actually paying, except the BCG Hangout, which they get a little more than just what I do on the regular channel. But I mean, when you presenting value to somebody and you bringing somebody joy, they gonna support you, man. That's just how they work. That's the beauty of it, and you can get paid for it as a byproduct. So I make my profit like that. I don't have to go to the track and race somebody. I make some laps for y'all, come back, give y'all some education, and tell y'all something that will help y'all out, and then I just get paid for it as a byproduct. So it just work out, man. I'm giving my people some value. I'm teaching them like, hey, this can make your car go faster, or don't do this. When stuff go to the bad, that's why I still show y'all. Cause I'm like, these people watch me, and they are helping me. So if something go bad, don't let me. I'm not gonna try to hide it like some people will. They'll try to hide it. That's why I told y'all it looked like my cars break so much. Other people cars break more than mine. They just don't show you. But I say I don't try to hide it because I like to prevent this from happening to one of y'all. Let me show y'all what happened or why this happened. Let me explain why this happened, so then you don't make the same mistake. That's why I do what I do. But yeah, man, that's why I said it's gonna be a good time. And when you know, like I said, you ain't gonna be as serious. Like I said, man, I mean, you just at it for having a good time. We're gonna run for a belt, man, and that's what it is. Like, two real true street cars, and it's very rare you get a race that's just fair, man. Like I seen, it was some people saying, man, it's a weight difference. That ain't fair. Nah, it's fair, man. I ain't never believed in that, y'all. It's fair, man. If you feel like you can run somebody, you run them. If you feel like you can't run somebody, you just want to have a good time, you run them. Like the races, some of the races y'all gonna see me do, y'all gonna be like, tell you, no, he ain't got no business beside him, but they gonna be my partner, man, and they gonna be fun. Like y'all seen me and Don't Master about the race. I finna race Black Blur and R&B. R&B is my slower car. But in my mind, I'm saying, boy, Blackbird back there can't get no traction. Just, hey, stuff like that'll happen, man. You don't know, but you having a good time, and it ain't no hard feeling cause you buddies. Like, it's like, shoot, man, you can come back and joke at it. And joke about it, man. Then run again. So, like me and Cuzzo, y'all see we race all the time. And man, it ain't never no hard feeling. But that's what it's about, man. It's about having fun, man. We finna bring this junk to YouTube. We bringing it to YouTube, man. Don't let these people fool you. They be like, man, hey, well, all they is some YouTubers. Yeah, I'm not a YouTuber. I'm a social media influencer. I tell people that real quick. I am a social media influencer, and it's great, man. I love it. So, yeah, man, we got it ready, man. I know it's a lot of real talk in this vlog. It's probably a lot for people to process, especially people that ain't on no positive tip. But like I said, if you're not doing nothing today, cause y'all looking at it, Friday, Middle Georgia Motorsports Park. We'll be down there. The gate, I'll be down there early. If you don't been in the track when I'm there, you know I get there early. I'll be down there probably like 7. I'll be there at 7. And we're gonna try to at least get the race done about 8 o'clock. Like I said, man, we ain't trying to take all night, and like I said, I want him to get some good footage, and I want to get some good footage, whatever, man, you know. So we just gonna have a good time, man. We just gonna have a good time, whatever. And just kicking and stuff after that. And I probably take my wheels too, cause I want to do some testing. I do want to test on the wheel. I need to shake down, cause I plan on going to Headhunter Dragway too, making some licks on Sunday, cause it's gonna be a nice event Sunday. Mandrell shut up and race. So if you ain't doing that Sunday, come out to Headhunter Dragway in Edenton, Georgia. I think it starts at 2. The gates open at 2. I think they're gonna be packed, man. It's gonna be some good racing. So I plan on taking Dolo out to that on wheels. And yeah, man, it's just gonna be a good time. So that's it. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all later. BCG, we out.